Giovanna and Janet both have jobs where they get paid by the hour. Below are the numbers of hours each have worked on each of the last 5 days, the amount of money they have made. Which of these statements is true based on the information? So before I even look at the answer choices, I'm seeing two graphs, one for Giovanna and one for Janet. It looks like in 6 hours she made $42 and then tells all these different hours and how much money she made. I know some of you already see a connection between these two, but one thing I notice every time I look at a ratio table, I try to see if I can reduce and put these in simplest form. I see 6 to 42. None of these are in simplest form. So over to the side, I'm going to do 6 to 42 and think to myself, what can I divide both sides by to get this into simplest form? Go ahead and call it out if you think you know what it is. If you said divide by 6, you would be right. 6 divided by 6 gives you what? Call it out. 1. 42 divided by 6 gives you 7. So what this actually means is that if this is the number of hours and this is the money, that means Giovanna made $7 per 1 hour. So over here, $7 per hour. We can do, and that was for Giovanna, we could do the exact same thing, and I bet you many of you could probably do this in your head now, for Janet. It's the same idea. I'm looking to compare and see, unfortunately I don't see any of these being reduced. So let me take the one in the first row, which is 2 to 18, and that one's very simple to reduce. Dividing both sides by, call it out if you know it. Yeah, if you said 2, that was correct. This gives you a ratio of 1 to 9. And for this problem, that means Janet makes $9 per hour. Some people wrote times 7 times 7 times 7 times 7 times 7 times 9. That means that's the same exact idea. Now we just have to look at the answer choices to see which one makes the most sense. And the one that is correct, if you read it carefully, it's letter D. It says Janet makes $9 per hour, which we have up here, and that is more than Giovanna makes. Giovanna makes $7 per hour. If you put A, B, or C, you need to read it again closely because the only one that is true and the correct answer is letter D.